affordable housing is really a lottery. I mean, if we assume there are about a million families in Malaysia that requires affordable housing, and you can see this from the data from BRIM numbers, BRIM receivers, or bottom 40, right? Let's assume they can hit 10,000 units a year, a million demand. You know, that's only 1%, right? So, therefore, affordable housing, where the government subsidizes either in terms of land or some cost control, somewhere between 30 to 40,000 for a lucky family, it's a pot shot. Right. It's a 1 in 10,000 to get this unit. When you have this kind of lucky draw mentality, all the corruption comes in.
Okay.
But if I have to spend 10 billion on affordable housing, I'd rather take that 10 billion and pump it into the wage increase.
Okay.
Because then, if your wages are higher, you can opt to buy affordable housing, or you can afford a middle class housing, 150,000, 250,000. Yeah? That to me, a wage increase across the board at least serves a million poor people, whereas affordable housing serves a lucky 10,000.
So the basic principle of control over land is key, right? So you can do that with affordable housing. We have a situation right now where access to land is controlled and abused by politicians, and secondly, related to that, we have a situation where the politicians are often in bed with the developers. And as a consequence of that, you have the trends and kinds of problems. I agree with you, there are a lot of problems with substandard housing and neglect and so on and so forth. Dr. Muhammad and others have been doing this work in Penang and elsewhere, showing these kinds of problems. But it doesn't mean that those problems are insoluble. It just means that currently those problems have been insoluble, but it doesn't mean that they're permanently insoluble.